Hey YouTube, what's up? This is my solar generator project that I'm working on. I'm almost done with it. It's about 99% complete. A few small little things left to do. And basically, let's see here, it's a Craftsman toolbox that I had, and I just threw some casters on it. And it weighs about 120 pounds, I think, but it rolls pretty nice. Even over carpet, rolls pretty good, and it's got the telescoping handle on the back, so it's pretty portable, pretty easy to tote around, even for its weight. Let's see here, it has a 12-volt socket here, and that's on a 20-amp circuit. There's the breaker. Charge my e-cigarette here. It's got two USBs, and that's on a 3-amp breaker, and this switch here controls both. It's a double pole single throw switch that controls both of those. This switch here controls the two Anderson power poles. They're 30 amps. Two 120 volt outlets with a outdoor cover, and I had to modify this a little bit to get it to stay open, but I like it. It looks nice on there and functions well. And then I have this battery monitor, which is pretty nice. That way you can see that, but it monitors the voltage, and the amps in and out. You can see it's I got it on a trickle charger right now. There's half an amp going in. Consumed energy, state of charge, and time to go with the current load. The state of charge there is really nice because it's a really accurate way to monitor the battery. It's better than just a voltage meter. Here's a switch for the cooling fans for the inverter. I'll turn around back here. Now here's the back. And I'll unhook my trickle charger. And I've got battery terminals, positive and negative, for hooking up a battery charger, or jumper cables for whatever reason, or anything I want to hook up there. Here's the battery switch that controls the inverter. Turn that on. And there's the indicator light for that. Running over my cords here. It's got this port here for connecting a solar panel or a battery charger. If you want to connect a solar panel up to it, just flip that switch down, and that turns on the charge controller. And if you flip it up, it bypasses the charge controller and goes straight to the battery. And this is a really nice port here. It's nice and solid and heavy duty. Two exhaust fans, still got to get the covers on those, and a circuit breaker, 30 amp, for the charging port. Turn that off. Now, turn this around. And that's the top. And in the middle is my Samlex 600 watt pure sine inverter. It's a little bit small. I had a Whistler 1200 watt modifying sine on there, and it was a piece of crap. I didn't like it. So I went this, but I think I'm going to upgrade this to the 1000 watt Samlex. I mounted a mag light there, and my charge controller. And I made the tray out of 1/2" MDF so I could pull it out of there and replace batteries or repair anything and whatnot. So I'll show you that. Let me put the camera down here for a minute. So I made it to where you could lift that tray out and set it to the side without disconnecting anything, which makes it really convenient. And here's the inside. So over here I've got 100 amp fuse for the battery terminals, circuit breaker for the inverter, 120 amp, which means it will let about 96 amps continuously. I'm using 4-gauge wire, which is heavy duty. 4-gauge is more like 2-gauge, but they call it 4. There's my shunt for the battery monitor, bus bar, positive and negative, and down there, I don't know if you can see them, but there's 2 40 amp relays for the power poles. I had to use relays for those because they draw too many amps for the switch to handle. So basically I designed this to use for power outages, run water pump, electric blankets, that sort of thing. So let me put the camera back down here for a minute. And that's that. It goes right back on there that easy. And here's the lid. I put a gasket on the lid, and that works pretty well. So yeah, that's my generator. The batteries are 202 amp hours total. They're wired in parallel. I'm probably gonna. They're just Walmart batteries. I'm gonna upgrade them to Trojans. They're size 24 here shortly. But for right now, it's good. I've tested it thoroughly, and I was able to run my 60-inch TV there, the lamp next to it, and